and we'll get underway. So once again, this is play-in matches for the tournament at the end of, or on Saturday. Ooh, I have a lot of Ravios. Which will be hosted on ELAD Difficult's channel. And then these are matches of, or best of threes. So the first person to get 2 wins will be advancing. Ah, yes, the prize money at. Wait, for the playoffs or for the final tournament? Yeah, so these matches have monetary value. And we're going. Bookworm versus Ravio. Let's get some stats on these racers as they get through 1-1 here. Bookworm finished the season with a record of 47 and 37. Best win of 727 with an average win of 940. And Ravio finished the season with 46 and 38 as their record. Best win of 729, so just 2 seconds slower than Bookworm. And an average win of 1007. And it looks like Ravio's already down to 1-2. Sees a crack wall here. Bookworm found a Fireball Tome on 1-1 and is going to check this blood shop, but there's a Shrine of Space right next to it. That's a very good blood shop we have there, and with Bookworm's Fireball Tomes, we'll be able to kill it really easily, finding the Obsidian Rapier along with the Bright Torch, and Ravio's going to have to go to that blood shop as well and pick up that weapon because it's real fast. Looks like Bookworm tapped the Shrine of Space and opted to pick up the Obsidian Shovel. So this is real interesting because Bookworm will have an extra sub-room in each level that Ravio won't. So screen watching isn't going to be as accurate as it usually is. Ravio is down to the Zone 1 boss first. It's Coral Rift with no bomb. This is going to take quite a long time, and that's going to allow Bookworm to explore Zone 1 a little bit more, but eventually does take a trapdoor down to that Coral Rift fight. And Ravio is down to that half a heart. I believe they bought everything in the blood shop. Oh, there's a chance. Okay, I should copy that. The play-in tournament. Ravio moving through 2-1. Did get a fireball spell out of the purple chest, I believe. Found a ring of charisma along the way. Down to 2-2. Flawless victory for Bookworm. I imagine they'll be checking that purple chest as well and getting the fireball spell. Ravio already done with 2-2, down to 2-3. There's a boss shrine on 2-3. We're gonna head for that. And there's the ring of charisma pickup for Bookworm on 2-1. It was in the purple chest. Boss Shrine doesn't have anything great. Infernal Torch, Transmute, Scroll, which Ravio's going to take, and then a Glass Whip. Well, thank you. And Ravio's going to be down to your Zone 2 boss. It is that King Konga. And once again, no bombs for Ravio, so going to have to do a little bit of a longer fight here, taking out the Konga line. Did take care of those wind mages along the edges, though. That's a good idea. And Bookworm went into the 2-1 shop and found a Transmute spell. And a Ring of Piercing for Ravio. Found a weapon, or got the weapon charm from Boss Shrine. But Ring of Piercing, really handy coming in before Zone 4. Even on Zone 3 with those Skeletal Riders. Bookworm's gonna have to do a little bit of catch up here. Does take a trapdoor down to the Zone 2 boss, that King Konga fight. Ravio checking the 3-1 shop, gets a better shovel and a fear scroll. Can use that as a panic button or to steal from a shop. Still on that half heart, looking to find some health in this red chest. We'll see what's in there. It's just a protection charm, which is nice, but still on that half heart. Bookworm down into Zone 3. Got that Ring of Piercing as well. Both racers transmuted the Ring of Charisma into an Obsidian Cap, but opted to stay on the Obsidian Rapier. More armor for Ravio in the 3-2 shop, or is this 3-3? 3-3 shop. Gets that Swega suit. And there's an electric dagger in the black chest. And more importantly, an apple in the barrel right next to it. So we're going to get that apple for the heal. And Bookworm having their own health problems, down to 1.5 hearts. Trying to get to those stairs on 3-2. Does make it down to 3-3. And you'll notice that everything's in a very different position than it is on Ravio's side. That's the Shrine of Space doing its job. Bookworm going to get Snowbro and transmute the shop, get a helm. And looks like both racers are going to pass up on that electric dagger, staying on the obsidian rapier. Ravio into your zone 3 boss first. It's that Fortissimo does get the flawless victory. And there's a Ring of War and a Dove Charm. Going to go for the Dove Charm. Put it in the down position. On to zone 4. Not going to take a Telemonkey on 1.5 hearts. Oh, would be pretty safe though. You do have a full armor here. Swagger suit plus the protection charm. We're sitting at a heavy plate. Dove Charm take for Bookworm as well. Going to put it in the right side position. See if we get any weird Dove teleports. And Ravio going into this 4-1 mini boss room. There are lots of enemies he scooted around by exiting over on the right side. And down to 4-2. Bookworm has done a substantial amount of catch up here. Gonna check the shop on ooh, you can use the Dove Charm. The Dove Charm to get rid of the spider. Gonna use a bomb though. Has plenty of bombs. There's Snowbro for Ravio, putting it in its up position. And Bookworm did find a Crown of Teleportation, so it does have one free hit. It will teleport them across the room. Can actually use that to skip, well, just use it right there and is in a lock shop. Finds a Magic Apple and a Frost Charm. But that's going to cost Bookworm a lot of time here as Ravio is already moving through 4-3. Jumped onto a spike trap combo off of another bounce trap and then went clubbing, but is done with 4-3. Opted to pass on a blast helm that was right by the exit there. Wants to go fast. Death Metal, your zone 4 boss, is already defeated by Ravio. Gonna be skipping all the chests there as well. There was the Ring of Becoming there. We would have kept that transmute scroll. Bookworm taking a hit there at the end of 4-3, losing their Frost Charm, but is going to be on to Death Metal. Ravio on 1 heart, down to 5-2. That's about 2 hits, depending on what hits us. Dead Ringer can still one-shot you. Good fireballs on the 5-2 exit. And Bookworm is on to 5-2, looking to scoot as quick as we can here. And Ravio's going to switch off to a Blood Rapier. I like that switch, especially on Zone 5 when you're standing on the conduit. You get a lot of extra kills. And Ravio looks like they're going to get at least half a heart heal there. Is going to be down into Dead Ringer first. Bookworm right behind. It's a right side spawn, so easy left side scoots. Ravio gonna get the flawless and into that Dead Ringer fight first. I'm just kidding, it's a Necrodancer fight. Bookworm right behind. Both racers do have enough bombs to get into this second phase quickly. Ravio's even gonna eat some bombs here to go a little bit quicker. And we're gonna see who can lure better. Ravio with 1 hit already. Bookworm using an extra bomb there to take out the Blood Nightmare. I like that. And Ravio 1 hit ahead right now. Has a huge swarm to deal with. Is getting around it though. Oh, Ravio missing that last one, and Bookworm missed the second last one there as well. Both racers on 1 hit to the Necrodancer, and Ravio's gonna get it first. Bookworm's Necrodancer was in the bottom right corner, like the last place you want to see it as you're trying to race to the stairs. But GG, Ravio gonna take it. Close race. 848 for Ravio, 850 for Bookworm. Just 2 seconds off. In-game time, that is. Once again, I want to remind everyone that this is a best of 3 in the play-in tournament. So Ravio looking to get the win. Bookworm looking to stay into it. Stay in it? Into it. Alright, our next seed is posted by both the racers. Will be underway as soon as they ready up and the countdown's on. Here we go. Early secret room holds an obsidian spear for both racers, so already dishing out 3 damage early on in this seed. That's going to give a lot of options as we can open up crates, which Bookworm finds here. You can kill your blood shopkeeper that much quicker. 3 bombs in that crate. That's pretty valuable. Both racers going to pick that up. Also kills your first boss quicker. It allows you to go for a purple chest instead of, or purple or red instead of the usual black chest pickup. And the blood shop's not terrible either. Bookworm's gonna buy a shuriken. Ravio's gonna follow suit because both of them want that titanium rapier as well as blood drum. Moving on to 1-2. 1-2 has a shield spell, so we're already looking pretty solid on this build. 1-2 also has a Shrine of Darkness, so we're going to get mapping, and we can steal from shops, which has a ring in it right away, a Ring of Might. Bookworm not going to buy that carrot. Oh, I was worried about this dragon coming in. Oh, that monkey, though. We're fine. It's fine. Neither racer wants to buy the carrot for the half heart heal, I guess. Gotta go fast. Red chest on 1-3 has holy water. Could get a quick heal with that and get the blood drum back. Looks like Bookworm's attempting to do this, but the traps aren't allowing it. Ravio's just gonna skip it and head down to the zone 1 trap or mosh pit for King Konga. A few beats ahead of Bookworm. Both racers can use a bomb or the blood drum to get into phase 2 here. Ravio gonna use a bomb. Azuma strat, gonna skip the first set of boss chests. And straight down into zone 2. Flawless victory for Bookworm using the blood drum, it looks like. It's gonna check purple chest, finds a freeze spell. Ravio's gonna miss out on that. That's a huge miss. But Ravio is ahead now into the 2-2 arena with a ring swap. We're gonna get the Ring of Piercing. Bookworm is into 2-2 as well. Looks like they will skip the arena. I like staying on the 3 damage with the Ring of Strength for Bookworm. However, Piercing is real dang strong too. And Bookworm's gonna take the lead. Down to 2-3, a few beats ahead of Ravio. Immediate trapdoor for Bookworm down to the zone 2 boss. Ravio sees that, it's gonna head the same direction. It's gonna be deep blues. Straight up the middle, that's what I like to see. Yeah, gonna have to freeze on that one. Bookworm didn't have the good opening. Ravio's gonna have to adjust here, uses the shield spell, that works just fine, but is gonna have a few more steps on it. Bookworm checks red chest, finds an infernal torch. Look at those columns over on Bookworm's side, now on Ravio's side on... That's weird. Zone 3. But both racers are moving through 3-2. Ravio's going to check the shop. Gets a few heals and moves along. Bookworm on 3-2. Oh, and Ravio going down, just getting caught up on the swarm there. And that might have been just not enough damage where Bookworm had the 3 damage. Death Metal, your Zone 3 boss. Bookworm going to get the flawless victory. And we'll be shifting to some slow play. Checks red chest for Snowbro. Puts it in the up position. Let's check out that Ravio death. Moves on into 3-3. Yeah, getting shove monstered into the mini boss. That's not what you like to see. Bookworm finding a potion on 4-1. And a big spider. A bunch of bombs, a Shriner. Yeah, gonna tap the Shriner piece to get the full heal and switch to a Dagger of Frost. Not really an upgrade there, but the full heal is pretty good. And Raviol's gonna have to push this seed as quick as they can if they want to put any pressure on Bookworm. Bookworm is into 4-2. Finds a magic apple to get up to 5 hearts now. There's a tier 3 cracked wall on 4-2. Could it be the food shop? A wall pig's protecting it. It has to be the food shop then, right? You got ham sitting on it. Bookworm headed to the exit, down to 4-3. Revia found a Crown of Thorns on 1-3. Nice little healing option there. Bookworm's just moving right through the enemies here. Knows that they have a freeze spell and shield if they do get caught up in a swarm. Gonna use the freeze on the exit. Gonna grab a luck charm. Doesn't make too much of a difference after zone 4, so we're not seeing many bats. But onto your zone 4 boss. It's Coral Riff. Easy freeze. Ravio going to get that freeze spell this time around. There's a Gee in the black chest. You'll leave it behind. Bookworm going to take a shortcut to the 5-1 exit. Ravio back into that arena, going to switch off to the piercing again. And Bookworm has tons of health, along with the potion. Looking pretty comfortable. Bookworm going to check the 5-2 shop. Kind of surprised at that, as they have been skipping pretty much all the zone 4 shops. But is down to 5-3. Ravio going down to zone 2 mosh pit there. So it's all Bookworm here. Looks like we'll be going into a 3rd race. Bookworm has 13 bombs, the blood drum for Necrodancer, and then has Snowbro and the freeze spell, all the frost items really, to deal with Deadringer here. Easy kill. Check the chest just for a bit of safety. And on to Necrodancer. You'll see Bookworm blow up the stage to get the loot, and then Blood Drum, well, Shield, then Blood Drum to get the early first hit on the Necrodancer. Already at half health. Doing a bit of lure strats this time around. That's what I like to see. Gotta protect Dad, though. Ooh, that ogre going clubbing. There's the final hit. Bookworm gonna take it. Tied up 1-1. Real fast time, almost sub 7 in game. 8:18 race time. GG. Let's see that wonderful food shop that Bookworm found. It's a cracked wall pig. All right, game 3. Racers might be taking a bit of a break in between that last race. Or we're getting right into it. We do have a match tomorrow. We can look at the schedule, which I just posted in chat. I believe it's Biggie Mac versus Squaga at 9:30 Eastern. So that'll be another good one. And then Elad posted the bracket earlier. Get that back. Nope, that's not it. I thought I copy-pasted it. Come here, you link. All right, we're going. Just beat me on it. But there you go. All right, both racers on 1-1. We found a luminous torch, so we'll be able to see where we're going. Doesn't look like anything else on this 1-1 though. So straight into 1-2. Crack wall on 1-2. I imagine both racers will be opening that. For your, is that transmute? It's a transmute shop. So we're gonna get a better shovel. There's also a Shrine of Mystery here. It has a cat on it. Both racers gonna pick that up. Could transmute it if we wanted to. Bookworm's gonna go for another shovel and finds the Shovel of Courage. Ravio is not going for that yet. Might go back for it. Doesn't look like it though. Both racers also found glass slippers. Yeah, Ravio's gonna miss out on that Shovel of Courage. It's a little awkward to use with a cat, but more importantly, it's a tier 2 shovel. So Bookworm will be able to dig through those tier 2 walls. Both racers down to your Zone 1 boss, King Konga, relatively at the same time. Bookworm also picked up a luck charm before headed down to this fight. Ravio gonna use the bomb to get into phase 2, gets the flawless victory. But Bookworm really not that much far behind after taking out the entire Konga line. Both racers checking purple chest for a shield tome. Looks like we're both headed straight to the exit on 2-1. Down to 2-2. There's a ham guarded by a mousetrap, a Nazar charm, and a hidden chest, and a locked shop. No way to get into it though. Neither racer has bombs. Looks like a Warhammer, Boots of Pain, and probably a Purple Heart. Boots of Pain with cat would have been real good though. No bombs, no blood drum. And Bookworm's gonna find a trapdoor down to your Zone 2 boss. Ravio's gonna take out the boss first and then find a different trapdoor. So Bookworm having to deal with the mosh pit. Looks like this is an obsidian cat, by the way, that both racers are utilizing. Fortissimo, your Zone 2 boss. Flawless victory for Ravio. Checking purple. And fireball spell for both racers down to 3-1. Going beat for beat, same direction, looking for that exit. There's a black chest on 3-1. Ravio might check it here as the nightmares are next to it. It's a base rapier, so no thank you. There's an urn on 3-2. It has a rifle frost spell. That's what we're really getting out of it, the frost spell. There's also a Mimic Shrine here, which has an Obsidian Cutlass. I don't think we take that. Ravio didn't check any of that. Went straight down to 3-3. There's a trapdoor in 3-3 down to your Zone 3 mosh pit for deep blues. Bookworm is not finding that trapdoor. Is going the other direction. It might be covered up by ice now. Does find the mini boss though, using a fireball freeze to get into this deep blues fight. And Ravio does get the flawless victory, checking purple chest, looking for a ring, but finds a freeze. Freeze. What is that? Scroll? There we go. Huge telemonkey for Ravio, right to the 4-1 exit. Did take a hit in it though, down to a heart and a half. on no armor. Breaking those glass slippers as well, so no goo protection. But taking a huge lead over Bookworm now. Bookworm is cleaning up that mini boss room down to 4-2. Just as Ravio's dealing with this Blood Nightmare coming in, using a freeze spell to make sure we don't get dunked. Taking out Sarcophagi down to 4-3. Bookworm a few beats behind here. Finds an extra heart and a Crown of Teleportation before headed down to 4-3. Good fireball by Ravio, freezing his screen. Oh no! There's a vault on 4-3 that we're gonna skip. Well, I'm gonna try to regenerate Ravio here because it's frozen. Alright, looks like I lost Ravio. It's coming back. He's on Coral Riff. Still frozen though. Bookworm, meanwhile, finding a courage build onto 1 heart though. It's like Ravio had some difficulty during Coral Riff. That's a weird freeze situation going on there. And Bookworm's having the same problems. Ravio already down into 5-1. Is that Obsidian Cat not dealing enough damage there to Coral Riff? This is the worst time to go into a PowerPoint presentation there, Ravio. But Bookworm is making their way down, only on half a heart on 5-2. There is a Blood Whip there. In the 5-2 shop, I gotta try to regenerate Ravio. Super unfortunate. And Bookworm's gonna go down. What's going on Ravio's side? They're on 5-3 with 1 heart. Gigantism scroll. And I imagine they'll see, yeah, looks like they saw Bookworm going down. Checking the 5-3 shop, finds Heavy Glass. So that's a free 3 hits. And it looks like Ravio is shifting to some slow play here. I can see if I can bring up a secondary deal here while he does this slow play. His name is so long. Yeah, this isn't looking any better. That slideshow, though. Looks like they're still working through 5-3. Onto the Dead Ringer exit, it would seem. The left side spawn. Looks like they're setting up for lures, question mark. And yeah. We're gonna imagine that Ravio's doing fireball strats here, and they're awesome. Down to Necrodancer. Found some heals along the way, it seems. Up to 3 hearts. Has to do button puzzles, it looks like, with Dad having a flail. That's nice. It is so choppy. Try displaying this. Oh. That's already on Dead Ringer. Okay, never mind. We won't do that. Ravio on Necrodancer, doing them button puzzles, clearing out the entire area. Dad's swinging that flail. Look at that beautiful S. Making that infinity flail. Halfway done with it. Bookworm still motoring through the zone 1 again. Took a few deaths there. Trying to come back. Ravio almost on phase 2. The Zen flail. All right, one more button puzzle here. It looks like Ravio's building up a lot of headless skeletons, so we reduce the ability for the Necrodancer to spawn extra enemies. Yeah, it looks like they're just farming it up. Yep, it's Necrodancer slow play. Could also go Gigantism big time. Oh, that cat hits. Bow! Frozen in time. The black skeleton had no idea what was going on. All right, we're on to phase 2. It looks like they didn't use the Gigantism scroll. Sad. 2 hits on the Necrodancer. Bookworm back on that Courage Shovel. 4 hits on the Necrodancer. And we're going to say that Ravio won because Bookworm is on the pause screen. So let's stop the timer there. Give him his loot. And Ravio is going to move on for the play-in tournament. Bookworm will be eliminated. GG? There it is. 10:49 in game time for Ravio. Well done. All right, that's going to be it for that matchup. The next scheduled match is between who? Squega and Biggie Mac, I believe. They'll be tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern.